Hey everyone, welcome back. We're here every day. I'm here every day. We are here so you can learn more and more about Luminess and what we have to offer. I'm Heather. I'm Director of Education here at Luminess. And guys, we just hang out, have some fun, learn about some makeup, and I'm gonna blend my eye a little bit more. We did like a burgundy kind of deep smoky eye. We saw what happens if you don't do a powder guard or something in between to help protect underneath. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Lisa. And so we figured what happened there because I had to redo the bottom. So normally what happens is I'll do the eyes first before doing foundation so you can get, so you can make sure that everything is off underneath if you do have any fallout. So I'm going to powder just a little bit underneath to kind of highlight underneath the eyes. And then I am going to do a little more contouring on my nose. Hey, Beth. Hey, Candy. Well, my phone just dropped. So I'm actually using the middle one in the cut palette to oh, Susan, you're going to love it, babe. Okay. The reason why I'm hesitant on what you said I just got mine, trying to be brave to apply more and not look like an old gal all made up. So Susan, you actually, we have to retrain our brains. You're actually going to apply less and look flawless and look 10 years younger. So it goes on differently than traditional makeup. So you actually don't want to see it go on, and it's all about making passes. So that first pass that you make, you don't want to really see anything go on. And it goes against, again, everything that we have been doing with our makeup. But that's why Luminess is so amazing. All right, I'm going to do this a little bit more. Yay, Candy. Candy was using hers. Hey, Candace. All right, so I am going to go back in with a little bit of a darker, probably the black, just right here on the outside corner. And if you notice, I'm not even picking up the brush. Hey, Amy, how are you? I'm just like, right, kind of in a V shape, right on that outside corner. Hey, Marie. And just blending it very lightly. Notice you don't see my eye go back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it is very, I barely have to blend because it is so pigmented. It's so nice. You don't have to wipe hard. When I see people doing their makeup and their eyes like moving and all this stuff, I'm like, no, don't do that. You barely have to touch it and to blend it. So we're not pulling on the eye. We're not struggling to blend. It's very, very light. Oh, yay, Beth received her velvet veil. All right, so I have a little bit. No, I think I'm good. I did contour a little bit on my nose. And that's all I want to do right now. All right, so now I'm going to put on my lashes. And guys, I don't care who you are, but lashes make a difference. Mascara makes a difference. It really does. Like, the eyeshadow looks good, but when you see it, it's like a finished look that's much needed. You'll see the difference when I get in there and put the lash on. I am going to go in. Now, I will tell you, we did purples today, and I will tell you guys, if you are a fair skin blonde, be very careful of purples because after a period of time, they can make you look tired. And so you might want to mix some other colors with it. So it's not all of the purples or mauves. It just will start making you look tired. And I was like almost on the edge of that when I went to the bathroom and I was like, do I look tired? Or is it just I need mascara? It does make a difference. So just be careful when you're using colors like that. Because have you ever done that where you like after a period of time, you're like, how come it just doesn't look the same? All right, there we go. Like my grades are offsetting the, good thing I'm getting my hair colored this weekend, huh? I have to wait 5 days. All right, I'm putting the glue on my lash. Want to do my eyebrows with the brown? We can do eyebrows tomorrow with the airbrush or with the Duo pencil. Which one? All right, so now I have the glue on my lash on the end. I'm taking my mirror and I'm going to look down and I'm going up and over where my lash is and getting it right on that lash line. So this part is sticking up. And then I just bring it over. We can do airbrush eyebrows tomorrow. Just remind me because I'll forget. All right, so now I'm going to do the other one. Up and over. Looking down. I'm getting it on this far edge because I know I want it all the way to that end. And then I have to make sure that these are up and over my lash. And make sure they're on, like there's no, sometimes it'll bubble up, meaning it won't, like you don't have it, the whole strip on the lid or on that lash line. So I just kind of make sure. Okay, and there's this, I have this one eyebrow that is sticking straight up, so I'm going to pull it. Okay, he's gone. I'm like, I could see him and he was driving me crazy. So now I'm just making sure that everything is glued on. See, this little end came up. So I can hold him down just a little bit to make sure he's on. And normally when you do this, you won't open your eyes all the way. I look down and you want to stay looking down until they completely dry. It's so easy. It's so easy. Okay, so as this one dries, and I'm having issues with the inside on this guy. This one's working. This one just wants to pop up. Oh, yay, Dawn. Well, the one thing about lashes, guys, when you're doing them is look down, make sure the glue gets tacky before you put them on. If the glue's still wet, they'll slide. And so if it's tacky, meaning on the drier side, they'll stick. They'll stick and you don't have to like fight with them as much because they'll go on and then you can kind of move them around. Okay, so now I am going to apply some eyeliner to these because you'll see what a difference eyeliner makes. But already you can tell what a difference. Lashes just really complete the look. All right, so now I'm going to put on Classic Red. This is a lip stain in the metallics, and it's a bold one. Oh, yay. So Brie, just like we talked about, I was like a minute or two. It's not that long. It's just I put the glue on both of them. Hold on, I have to get this lip stain on before it dries. Hold on. Hold on, I can see you. I love these italics. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you, Marie. I have to get it off my lips or my teeth. You can move the lip stains around once they're when they're wet, but once they're dry, you can't. You don't want to move them. So you don't want to rub your lips together because that also will break up the sealant. So I'm gonna get it off my teeth. Okay. It's very important to make sure it's off my teeth. Well, the lip stains are awesome because the lip stains will stay on. They are going to stay on. They're not going to move. They're amazing. So if you haven't tried our lip stains, these are the new metallic lip stains, and I really love them. It has some staying power. They're going to stay on. The new Vinyl Slick lipsticks I love as well because they're amazing. They're like shiny and buttery, and there's high pigment in there, so they stay on like butter. They're so good. But as far as the lashes, don't understand how to mix Ultra 1 and 2 to use Love as a primer. Okay, a lot of questions. So hold on. Chris, Love is not a primer, so don't use it as a primer. Our primers are the Porcelain and Velvet Veil. So Velvet Veil is an amazing primer. That's why we were just out of it. Now everybody is using it. It is a filler almost, or like a Snapchat filter for your face. It really will smooth out wrinkles and crinkles and even pore reduction, all of that. So you're going to put that on by hand a little bit wherever you need it, all over the face or just in certain areas. A little bit goes a long way. Don't overdo it. Don't reapply. And then you're going to airbrush over that. Okay. If you need more moisture into your skin, you can use the AM lotion, or if you have your favorite lotion, you can use that. Just make sure it's oil free and then airbrush over that. If you're mixing two foundations, all of our product marries together, meaning all of it can be mixed together. Now you can mix Love in your foundation to change the look of a foundation. You can do Love beforehand, but Love is an illuminizer. It gives you a little bit of a shine. And so just know that going in, and you can just apply it in certain areas. But you put the drops in here, you turn on your system, then you're going to block the air and barely pull back on the trigger. That's going to mix everything right in here. So you can put your drop, mix it, and apply. That's another great thing about Luminesse is it's not getting everywhere. We can mix it to that perfect shade, mix it right in there, and go to town. As far as the eyelashes, I put the glue on both of them. Then I'll go in, curl my lashes. Then I'll pick one up, try that, and then I'll stick it on that way. So just a few seconds is usually good. I have the glue that's black. It's kind of gray and starts drying black once it starts drying. So if you see that, then you can go ahead and put it on. You do not have to powder. Oh, Amanda, your Velvet Veil came today. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. You do not have to powder. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If you're oily in a T-zone area, or if you feel like you want to, then do it. It's already set, so you don't have to do it to set it. But sometimes I'll do it at the very end just to kind of help me blend everything together. And the way I powder is super light. So I have a little bit of translucent powder. And I just kind of blend like that. Super light, nothing major. Again, our powder is amazing. I do carry the translucent compact with me honestly, I use it for the mirror. But you really never have to touch up the makeup. But if you're shiny, then that's something you're going to maybe want to keep with you. Candace says, I was terrible when I first started. Y'all are asking some great questions. Powder meaning loose powder, like powder like this, or a powder like this that's in a compact. That's what she means. We have a translucent powder that I love. This one's actually empty because I'm out of it. You can powder in certain areas, things like that. If people are shiny, you usually powder. Well, Bria, watch us, baby. I'm here about 2 to 3 times a day. Also on Facebook, you can also look at all the videos. And here you're able to ask questions. If you get me live, then you're able to ask questions. And Bria, if you want to try airbrush, reach out to one of the girls who put their emojis. They are not supposed to reach out to you because I don't want you to be bombarded with a bazillion people. I want you to reach out to them. You can reach out to anybody, but you can reach out to them. They're going to tell you more about Luminous and how to try it and all of that. They'll help you. And then, of course, come back and talk to me about it too. But there's a lot of people on here that have been airbrushing for a while. So, I love the fact that there's nothing you're going to go through, or there's not a question you're going to have that we haven't either been through or dealt with or had. So we tell people up front that it takes some getting used to. You weren't an expert the very first time you did regular makeup. So it does take some getting used to. When you get your system, put water in here and just practice, just have some fun. And then do the airbrush. There's some video a video I did last Friday, actually, and it was the basics. I don't want you to worry about anything else when you first get a system except the foundation, except just the process of it. That's all I want you to concentrate on. So we're going to get that down, because once you get the airbrushing down, boop, the rest is a breeze. It's just finding what products are going to be perfect for you. Marie said it's addicting. Yes, it is. It is. Where you added powder, blot, apply lip color. How do I get the right color? How do I get the color right? I'm definitely a 2. So Chris, if you know that you're a 2 in the silk, that's your color, babe. If you're having, and I tell you guys this all the time, if you are having problems with stuff on your teeth, if you're having problems color matching, chances are you're spraying too hard. If you've ever watched me do one of my lives where I actually start airbrushing with a 9 and I'm a 3, probably a 2 right now, but I'm a 3. It's very forgiving. So how you're applying it, if you can tell immediately that it might not be the right color, chances are you're spraying too hard. 9 times out of 10, I can scream, don't spray too hard, don't spray too hard, pull back lightly on the trigger till I'm blue in the face. But if I saw you in person, chances are I'd still have to tell you to pull back lighter on the trigger. It's not like traditional makeup. You do not want to see it go on. So you're going to pull back super light on that trigger. I want you to question whether or not it's even going on. As soon as you turn this on, you're going to feel air. When you start pulling back on the trigger, that's when you release the makeup and you're going to feel a little bit of coolness. It should not feel wet. It should not drip down your face. That's why I tell you to practice with water. Okay. Let's see. It really is easy. So we send you, when you order a system, you get a range. You get a color range. And then you go from that to pick what you are. So if the 2 is your shade, the 2 it is. You don't have to worry about that one. Just get the 2 out and start airbrushing. If you signed up for the auto replenishment, which is the smartest thing to do, then you can call customer service or call your consultant and say, hey, just send me the 2. That's all I want. They're going to send you the 2 out of the 2 colors that you got. They're going to send you the 2, by the way. Let's see. Y'all, I'm like trying to get everybody. Dawn, you must get dark in the summer and then hide out. All right. I think I answered everybody. But yeah, guys, I mean, come back. And if I need to do one at like maybe at 3, we do the basics. Maybe we just go back. But look at my last Friday. That was the basics. That was just airbrush on Friday. And that's what I want you to do. Just get the airbrushing down. That's it. And then come back, ask questions. Do not get frustrated. Do not let it sit in the box once it arrives. It's not going to make you look younger in the box. It's not doing you any favors in the box. So get it out, play with it, spray water all over your face, just have fun with it, see what happens. If you spend some time doing it, you'll understand that every time you have this in your hand, the more you're going to learn. Bottom line. One of the best times that I learned was a time that I did everything wrong. Airbrush on a friend. When you see it being done, it makes a difference from doing it yourself in the box or in the bathroom. Not in the box. So there you go. All right. Yay, Susan. Oh, there it is. All right. So now I'm going to take the Persuasion eyeliner, which is this one, bad boy right here. I love this. And I'm just going to line right at the top of the lash. And to me, that just finishes the look. The Persuasion eyeliners are so easy because it's like a felt tip pen. And I just drag it right along the lash line. And it does make such a difference, but they're so easy to use. You'll love them. They stay on forever. Thank you, Marie. Chris said, they said, go to the color chart. I've done well with doing, it's a new formula. What formula are you using, Chris? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, don't worry if it's a new formula. Still put on the same way. So just have fun with it. See what it does. You might not have to cover it. You might not have to make as many passes, or it's still the same way. It doesn't matter what I'm putting on my face. What's coming out of here is airbrush makeup. I'm applying it the same exact way. So, Brila, I would say Velvet Veil is going to be one thing you're going to want to get because of the fact it does help if you're shiny. And if you're oily, then I would go for the matte or the Mystic. But just remember how you are applying it. It doesn't matter if I want light coverage or full out heavy, give me some more coverage. It's still going to look like my regular skin. Okay. So even if I like full times 100 full coverage, still going to look like natural skin. So you can get it to that point. If you like full coverage, just know that that can happen. It just might take you a second to get there to learn how to put it on this way. All right. All right, guys. Yay. All right. Y'all are asking some great questions. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I will see you back here tomorrow for our Tuesday. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.